where do we start, man? It's like that's the the biggest thing for me right now is like, where do we start? And I know y'all can see me with these glasses on, right? I mean, these goggles, these ski goggles, right? But check this out. I'm not taking these off until the Knicks win. So the next time the Knicks win, y'all will see me with these off. I'm going to sleep with them on. I'm eating with
Wow.
them on. I'm driving with them on. Everything I do
Okay.
until
The
the day.
man's hurting. You gotta
Yo,
understand he's hurting right now.
so I'm hurting. My eyes is hot because I'm going to be crying at the end of the stream. So I'm trying. I'm trying to like
Hide the
compress my
tears.
tears behind here. You know what I'm saying? So, but yo, before we go on a 30-minute rant on the Knicks, how was your weekend so far, man? How was your weekend? Was it good?
But
Tell me how your
my
week.
weekend was good. I mean, I went back to work. You know, everybody came back after the New Year blues and all that stuff, had a good time, and we had to go back to work. So,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
we wanted to have a nice victory, but that didn't happen. So we
Yo,
gotta definitely talk about this. We gotta tell the people how we feel.
oh man. Yo, this show, man, like I wanted so bad. We was speaking behind the scenes. Like if people don't know, we was speaking behind the scenes. And we was gonna hop on last night and do like a
That's
big
right.
post game. So I was so man, listen, I was so mad at that loss because it's not it's not who we played, it's how we lost and and the effort that we didn't show. And
Yes.
and in the moment, I'm like, yo, I'm done. I'm not done with the team because I'm always gonna be a Knicks fan forever. But I'm like, yo, what is we watching? Like, and then like me, I know when we're gonna lose. Like, it's just like I could see it on the court. I could
Uh-huh.
see the
Yep.
language. I could see the shots not going in. I could see the missed assignments. I could see that even when the refs is calling all the fouls on us, I'm like, yo, we not gonna win this game. I seen it early, but
It
before I
felt like that. It literally felt like that from like I think second quarter. The first quarter was good. Brunson was doing his thing. Second quarter, it was disgusting. There was too much layups in the middle. Like they made Paul Reed look like an all-star. Paul Reed, Jaden Ivey came back.
talk about it,
Oh my God! Like Ron Hollins was doing
Ron
his thing,
Harlan was doing his thing.
and this dude,
Oh,
I
oh,
don't even know
I
who
don't,
Green was. Who was Green? I thought it was Jermichael Green for some reason. It's another dude named Green. I was
yo, I don't
like,
even
who
know
the hell is this guy?
who that dude was. I forgot. I think he was 24. And I because this, I mean, he might. I think he was in the league, he's one of the first year guys. And yo, bro, he was killing us, man, off the bench. Like just not even point wise. Just
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Just the effort that I'm used to seeing with this team. And I'm like, yo, where did it go? Where did Kolek go?
yep.
Where did Mo Diawara didn't even play last year?
Play. Yep. Didn't even play.
Why did he get a DMP? There's so many questions, bro. There's so many questions. So let's dive right into it. Where do you want to start?
So let's say it like this.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Looking at the game, looking at the stats that I looked at, it was disgusting.
Yeah,
Brunson only had one assist.
that's ugly.
Cat had six turnovers and 6 points.
That's crazy.
And what was so disturbing about it, and it was just like, what happened? You know what I mean? Like I watched the game, it was too much open lane, like the seas departed. When like Thompson was in the lane too much. He was getting putbacks. He was getting this. He was doing all. I'm like, what happened? What is the D? Like the pick and roll defense was garbage. Like
Yeah,
I really felt like we lost the defensive atmosphere. They got a few steals. They got a few little things, but it was too much in the paint, man. Like
yeah,
I did
yeah.
not. I didn't like. I felt like I didn't even know that team last night. You know what I mean? The
Bro,
last couple of games, it seemed like the Monday game, the Saturday game was identical.
yeah.
I've never seen something like that before.
It's like you watching. Hold on. Give me a second.
Yep.
It's like you literally watching the same thing unfold, just with a different team. So that's telling me that it's not the other team, it's us. Um, I'm gonna go now. Now I'm gonna go in. So
Okay.
I saw from Cat last night was disgusting. Like literally disgusting. Like the fact of I'll put it like this, right? He's the highest paid player on the team, right?
Yep.
So that comes with a lot of responsibility, whether you know it or not. This is not Minnesota. This is not the Timberwolves. This is the New York Knicks. So the jersey is way heavier, right?
Exactly.
He, Cat, if you're watching this, bro, you cannot drop 6 points in a game like that, right? You need to score more, okay? You need to be aggressive at all times. You had Paul Reed guarding you. Paul Reed. You didn't have Joker. You didn't have Joker. You didn't have a Joker. You didn't have some of these good
You
centers.
didn't even have Jalen Durant. He was subbed
Right.
out. He wasn't even in the game.
You had third string center Paul Reed giving you the business. He outplayed you last night. How
Yep.
do you let Paul Reed outplay you? The fouls has to stop, Cat. It has to stop. All of this grabbing and going to the basket, they're gonna
Yep.
call it all the time. I don't
Of
understand
course.
why the coaches are not in your head, and I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are, right? But you should be doing drills on just driving to the basket without cupping and grabbing the player and trying to get to the basket. You have to start practicing that every day in your routine. The fouls are too silly and they too consistent. And it's like I see it all the time. And then you go to the refs and then you ask them, yo, why you not fouling? Why I'm not getting no foul calls? That's because you are doing obvious calls that's being called that's fouls. It's so obvious.
Yeah.
Number two, you need to find your shot. You need to get in a post, bang. If you ain't got
There we go.
you ain't got
There we
a
go.
post, hey, go out, go out to the key, operate from the top of the key, get other players involved. I like when Cat has the ball at the top of the key because it's kind of in that Jokic role and players are actually cutting and he brings a lot of gravity.
Yes.
And it was just disgusting watching them play. And I think I went on Threads last night. I was like, trade him. And honestly, I'm a come back and give you a little bit more grace because we
Okay.
do love you, Cat. We do. But last night was disgusting watching you. You have to score more. You have to score, especially when Brunson is off the floor and you're the main guy. You have to score. There should be no reason why you not commanding that offense. Okay. Um, my other thing is him and Brunson have to develop that pick and roll game because
Definitely.
they have no. They, I just don't know how we got two stars on this team and they don't play and their game don't complement each other. It's like
Yeah.
mind boggling. Like it's not like a Stockton and Malone. It's not like two star players that game is complementing each other and it's making an overall team better. It's like it's disgusting to watch that they're not getting no pick and rolls together. I hate seeing that because I'm like that part of the game can take our offense to a whole nother level and it can open
Yep.
the floor for players like McCall. It can open up the floor for players like Deuce when he over there or OG. We have to develop that pick and roll action with Brunson and Cat. That have to be mandatory. I want to see Cat roll into the basket. Next, I'm just keep going down the line, bro. I'm
Go ahead.
down the line, bro.
Just,
Mr. Jalen Brunson. I'm gonna bring you to the court right now. Okay? You have to get your big involved. Okay?
yeah,
You
I
have to,
agree.
it's your duty as the point guard to get Cat better looks. Okay? It's not solely on Cat. is on you too, Jalen Brunson. You have to get Cat involved in the actions. You can't. We know we can't afford to see you go in ISO mode and just dribble, 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 pass it to McCall, run off a screen, dribble, 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 and that's it. It's over. The possession is done. Okay. We need you to get these players involved. Also, we need Brunson off of the ball again. When we started the season, I
He
love
was
Brunson was off the ball.
that is correct.
It allowed the offense to flow more fluently. Okay? Now that you got Brunson with the ball back in his hand, the offense looked cluttered. It looked stagnant. And it's predictable. So that's why they trapping us at the perimeter. Soon as Brunson get across that line, they trapping him, right?
Yep.
Because they going to his left, and they going with him over to his left. They trapping him, and then that's it. The play is basically dead at that point. We dribbling, 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 dribbling. Then we throw it to this person, we throw it to the next person, and then that's it. The play is over. It's done. Okay? So, Brunson, you're going to have to play more off the ball. And when you do get the ball, you're going to have to facilitate. But we need you to be that clutch player when we need you to be that clutch player. But I think maybe the third and fourth quarter is your quarters to do that. Okay?
That's correct.
First and second quarter, we have to get guys like McCall, OG, Mitch, whoever's on the floor with you. You got to get those guys engine revving. So when by the time the third and fourth quarter, they know to clear it out and they know to let you do your thing. And guess what? They got motion now. So now,
Yep.
jam, you could pass it to one of those guys and they're going to hit a shot. Okay? So, Brunson, I'm going to need that from you, bro, because we gave you a lot of slack and we love you. And we know that you're the king of this here. But this is things that I'm just seeing from a fan perspective. It's so much more other things that I want to get into. But I don't want to take up all the time. We're gonna circle back around to a lot of these things I said. But these are some of the things I've seen. And to close it off,
Yep.
the defense is horrible on the perimeter. Horrible. Horrible. Nobody is playing defense when it comes to that perimeter line. So them 3-point shots for every team is going in all the time. Because you leaving the best shooters open.
Yep.
And now they hitting those shots. It's no coincidence. And then you can't put a player. This is back on the coach. Now I'm gonna put some of the blame on the coaching. Mike Brown, you cannot put Mikal Bridges on Cade Cunningham anymore. That's it. Okay, like he does not need to be good. That doesn't need to be his assignment. He cannot guard him. Okay, like last night we seen that it was easy. Soon as he got him, I seen Cade had him in a post. I was like, this is easy money for him. So
Exactly.
in a post, he had the whole everybody put their man to the other side of the floor. They cleared him out. They let him ISO. Soon as he got McCall down there, he bodied him. And he kept doing it to him. And when OG got the assignment, OG wasn't any different either. So we go, yo, I'm so mad, man, because I think we losing more from a standpoint of lack of effort, lack of hustle, lack of energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? These games, it looked like we just rolling out the bed and we jumping on the court.
That's
These
true.
other
You're
teams
right.
wanted more. They wanted more. We gotta want it more. Like, we gotta want it more, man. And I feel like at this point in time, we don't want it. We went from being second place, knocking at the door, to be in first place. Now we third place, knocking at the door to be fourth place with another loss. Another loss being the fourth seed.
Yep.
Like, this is not, us fans, we don't deserve that. New York don't deserve that. The players don't deserve that. The coaches don't deserve that. The people that own the team, we don't, listen, y'all have to play with more effort. Y'all have to get more calculated. And I don't want to keep hearing, we should have had Josh Hart out there. Yeah, we miss Josh Hart and what he brings.
We do.
But
Yep, we
we
definitely
got
do.
more than enough. Like, I think I posted this. I said, we have more than enough, okay? Like, last night, they had two key players out. They had Jalen Durant. He was out. They rebounded him.
And good old Toby was
Had
out.
Tobias
Toby.
Harris out.
Yep.
So it's like no excuse, bro. But I'm gonna let you go ahead, man.
So
we're gonna circle back
you
around.
circle back?
I ain't done.
Okay.
I ain't done.
Like for me, like it was coming to like the ball movement. The ball movement wasn't there. And like whatever to the back cuts, the screens, the bubble screens, the fade screens, I still didn't see none of that.
Right.
Like that was the best thing about it when OG would come from the baseline, you know what I mean? The ball needs to go in the post and back out. The ball movement. You know what I mean? That's what happened. It was too much of watching Jalen dribble the ball, trying to get this little quick pick and then go around. They need to go back to moving around.
Yeah.
If the shot's open, it's a good shot. Don't get me wrong, the threes they're going, but we're not doing what we need to do with other things. You know what I mean? Not every shot should be a 3-pointer.
Right.
That's what bothers the hell out of me. Two, I agree with you. Cat needs to take it from the free throw line or get close to the paint. Him driving for the three, I don't know. That crap used to drive me crazy with Randall. Randall used to do that joint. And I was like, why is he always doing that? You are right. If he would play like a Joker, it'd be a beautiful thing. You know what I mean? That's how Joker gets his points. That's how he gets his assists. That's how he gets his rebounds. Cat has that. If you want to be a big with the passing skills of a Joker, you gotta be in that foul line. You gotta be right by that paint. There's no reason I need you at the top of the 3-point line that you want to blow past somebody. That's what we're here
Not
for.
working. It didn't work last year.
It
And
don't work, period. You know what I mean?
it's the strides look funny because Cat is kind of doofy and he wear like a size 25. So just watching them big feet trying to maneuver through all these plays, it looks clunky every time. And the way he goes to the basket, it just doesn't look fluid. It doesn't look strong. It doesn't look like if a Giannis or like or you can even say somebody like Randall. It don't look strong.
Yep.
It look doofy when you trying to go to the basket. And I think that's something that he need to get away from. But
Yeah.
that also goes back to the point guard. Okay, the point guard got to set you up in better space.
Better spots
Now,
and everything.
if we go on 5 out and you at the top of the perimeter, right, and everybody got their man spaced out where you could have a wide lane and you feel like you got a slower defender, a slower center, or a slower power forward, you could bust a move. You could do. I like the shot fake. Okay, you do the shot fake at the 3-point line, and if you beat your man, then yeah, you go to the basket. You go to the basket strong. But I feel like sometimes it's forced. It's like even when it's not there, he try to create it and try to make it there. And maybe that's a part of this game he's been working on, so he's trying to implement it. But I feel like we seen the same thing last year, and it really didn't work. It worked
Exactly.
it wasn't really something that he can go to. And I think that Cat needs the ball in his hand at the perimeter. And I like him when he got that ball at that perimeter because it's more guards cutting, it's more wings cutting, it's more.
Like, do you feel like this is showing us as the fans of basketball the age of the big man is going? It's going bye bye? Because I think it's starting to go bye bye now.
Yeah,
Like, there's no like I'm trying to figure out like I'm gonna say Shaq was the last dominant big man.
yeah.
Not even Joel Embiid, I can give him that because he's at the 3-point line. You know what I mean? Where's the bangers? You know what I mean? Those people like used to go up there and do the dirty work. Put their
You
hard
got
head in and go
you
in there.
know who like restoring the feeling.
Cool.
And I don't want to even get off topic, but like Derek McQueen from the
Well,
Pelicans.
the Pelicans.
He's one of them type of old school guys, and he's like he remind me like an old school center. Like you know what I'm saying? He's doing those things that we would love for a traditional center to do. So he does that. It's a the guy from the Clippers that we playing tomorrow, Zubac. He plays like
He
that.
always plays down, yeah. And
He
he
plays
remember
like
he was a Laker. That
yeah,
they pushed him off. It's like, just go to the Clippers.
yeah.
So I
Zubac.
think that's what I want to see. I definitely want to see Cat down in the block. You know what I mean? Where he can get 2 fouls easy on somebody else and he have to block. Coming and taking the threes, okay. If you open, take them. But you try to blow past and then go and like you said, do the hook and go all that stuff.
That's what he's
It's
in trouble at.
horrible
Yeah,
sometimes.
that's
But it also what kills me the most, and he sacrifices his whole team. He's caught this extra target to the refs. Every call you got slapped. Don't get me wrong. Yes, you got your butt slapped, hit, all that. But you leaving the rest of your team. You know what
yeah.
I mean? To argue.
My
Why do we keep doing that and
my
everything? So
biggest
it's like,
my biggest thing with Cat right now is he not putting up enough shots. His shots are basically not. He's basically non-existent on the court right now. Cat really doesn't exist. It was spurts of the game where I forgot he was on the floor. I didn't even know Cat. I'm like watching the game and still didn't realize he was on the floor. And you cannot disappear in moments where it's big. We're in big moments.
yep,
You can't disappear like that. Like you are the number two guy. You knew that when you came over here. When you came over here, you knew the pecking, like you got to learn the pecking order. And you like, yo, Brunson is the head of the snake. He's the number one guy. But after him, it's me. It's Karl Anthony Towns. I'm an all-star, a perennial all-star. You know what I'm saying? I make the all NBA teams. He has to play better. He has to he has to play better. There's no there's no reason why you should be scoring 6 points. There's no reason why you're not getting up more than 20 shots or 15 shots. Excuse me. You got to take at least a minimum 15 shots a game. You're
yep,
not even doing that. You
that is true.
you just there. You just a body that's there. Like you're not impacting the game in no type of winning. Like when we was winning those games, you was impacting the game by grabbing rebounds. He getting double
Yes.
rebounds. He's driving to the basket. Well, when he drives to the basket, it's effective. He's hitting that 3-point shot. It was more fluent altogether collectively. I think the offense is not clicking right now. The
It
offense
is not.
is tapered off, and the defense is gone. There's no defense at all.
Dio, I want to ask you a question,
The
right?
open gate right now for anybody to come in and score or do what they want to do.
What I want to ask you this question, and this was one of the things I kind of didn't understand the picking order that came off the bench. Where was Laporte? You know what I mean?
Or, or
Where was the other people? Where's the other two centers that we have? We're not talking about Yabba Dabba Doo because
mm-hmm.
he's a liability.
Yeah.
But where was everybody? Where was the other two? Like
So,
we could have body using Laporte to get some rebound. We
yeah.
had Mitch. We could have
Right.
used Stentz. I keep messing up with that number. I think it's what 40 or 50. We could have used him. Why are we using no bodies?
Yeah.
Like,
I think essentially, Porty's a third string center, so he's gonna play maybe in spot minutes, but he more so gonna play like if an injury occur or if like Mitch is doing injury load or he's doing he's sitting out for the games that they don't want him to play back to back. Now that's his role. Now I see every once in a while if either one of those guys get in foul trouble, Mike Brown does insert a Porty into the game. Now I don't think that would have been too much of a big of a difference, honestly. I just think that it starts with the head of the snake. It starts with the leader of the team, and
okay.
I think it flows down to those other guys. I mean, maybe they would have impacted the game in different ways, but I just think that from a connective point, like all of us being connected and locked in, I don't think we did. Like I think that
We not.
something changed. I don't know what. I can't put my finger on it. It could be a locker room issue. It could be they not learning the Mike Brown system. But something changed to where it looks different. It don't look like the same Knicks we know. It looks broken. Like something looks real broken, and they gotta figure it out quick because the games are keep coming and they only gonna get harder. You know,
That is true.
only gonna get harder. So they gotta.
Well, it might get a little bit easier, but they gotta watch out the game that I'm really circling on the calendar, that Phoenix game.
I
They
don't
got
think.
to watch that game
I
because
don't.
that's a
The way they playing right now, any team could beat them. And I'm just being
you
complete.
being honest.
The Brooklyn Nets could probably beat them
Whoa,
right now.
whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not say that. Come on, come on. We own the Barkley Center.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just saying what I'm just calling it from what I'm seeing on the court. I'm seeing what I'm seeing on the court is a team that can't defend. And that's and no way they can't. Okay,
Whoops, what's called?
it's one thing where you can't defend the perimeter or the 3-point shot, right? But they can't defend neither. They can't defend the 3-point shot or the drives to the basket. It's like the team's got it so easy. It's so easy for a team to score, and I'm watching it and I'm getting frustrated because I'm no basketball, and I'm like, yo, why are we not doing this? Or why do we not go into a zone? I think we did a zone. We
The
did a,
zone was even worse, bro.
it got worse.
Because it got worse with Kohler because Kohler kept leaving his man, and that's when they were raining threes. That's what
Yeah,
it got disgusting.
it got bad. So I wanna throw some questions your way because I did write
Cool.
things down. Um,
Talk to me, my brother.
so do you think OG Anunoby, number 8 from the New York Knicks, is losing his edge on defense in these last 4 games? I'm not saying completely. I'm saying, do you see anything different about OG Anunoby in these last 4 games? Mind you,
I do.
before you
I
answer
do.
that, before you answer it,
For
right?
sure.
Mind you, OG assignment is always going to be the best player on the opposite team. That's his assignment. So whoever's the top dog, he's guarding him. If you want to go down from, he was guarding Wemby, he guarded Jalen Johnson on the left.
Yep.
He
He was
guarded,
guarding Zion.
I think he guarded Paul George when they
He
played
did. He did guard Paul George,
Paul
and he
George,
did VJ and
but
VJ.
he did a little bit of Maxey here and there,
Yep.
and he guarded Cade last night.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, do you think OG's losing his edge, or do you think that it's a collective thing with the team, and that's why it doesn't look good for OG?
My biggest thing with OG is he's doing a lot, but everybody else has to step up. You know, what I mean? If I'm guarding the number one player, then let me focus on the defense. Let me focus on getting the steals, the passing lanes, and all that other stuff. But you're also asking me to score. Now, the reason I'm saying like we gotta pick and choose because that's a lot of energy to basically guard the number one, the best team, the best player on the team. Then also got to get up, 20 points and everything. It's kind of hard, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Especially you got a Cade Cunningham, 6'8" point guard that's coming down, and he's doing pick and roll, putting Brunson in there as the person and driving on Brunson. It's hard for OG to basically be the dynamic defense, person. And then I still got to throw some threes. I still got to go get the rebound and everything. It's a lot of OG for the last 4. He's got the toughest assignment. Mikal used to have that tougher assignment, but he got exposed. And I'm
hmm
sorry to say it is. They're
yeah,
knowing that Mikal is not going to go past that 3-point line. Like you said, one of your biggest keys that you told me about, and I do agree, what is the mid-range Mikal?
mm.
You know what I mean? Where's Mikal hitting the passing lanes? You know what I mean? He did get a couple of block shots, but it was like you were settling for so much 3-pointers. Like, come, I miss Mikal coming to that free throw line, doing a little baby fadeaway and bang, getting in there. He's not doing that. It's
I think
making it harder for OG to do everything else because OG's like, okay, I
right,
got to do this and I got to do this and I also got to do this, and it's like, where's everybody else?
right. I
That's
think I
that's
think
my point.
I think my thing, and that was a great point, and I agree with you 1,000%. I think my thing with Macau is like on the offensive side. I just feel like he need to be more aggressive.
Yes, I do too. I do agree with that.
As he has the tools, he has it to back. I seen him back.
We seen it on Christmas Day a year ago.
I see him back a smaller guard down in the post, and he go to work on him. I just think I'm talking about him driving to the basket. I feel like he need to be more aggressive. I think
Yes.
he's he gets to the basket, and then he just want to take a midi. He just want to settle for a mid range shot. And I always be screaming at the TV like, yo, just go ahead, drive all the way to the basket, get the contact, even if you miss the shot, at least you get to go to the free throw line and you can make
Yep.
that when you stride. But like I just think he just like when it comes to like scoring and being aggressive, it's just something that he just not into. And maybe that's why he's the Iron Man, because he don't get that kind of contact. Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't. If you see Brunson, he's always on the floor. You see Cat, he's always on
Stepped
the floor.
on the floor. OG always on the
Taking,
floor.
they
Josh
taking
Hart
a,
always on the floor. Yep.
they taking the brunt of the hits and they going to the basket aggressive. Macau's not. Macau is like more so finesse. Like it's finesse, but when it's on, it's on. Like that's one of those things where Macau, like I know his spots on the floor. Like when he goes to the it's so many moves I could just bust out with Macau, but I know when Macau got it going, and I know when it's not happening for him. So I just want to see Macau be more aggressive, especially in the moments where Brunson and Cat don't have it going. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him be more aggressive. So I got another question for you.
Sure. Trying to look up some stats at the same time. But go ahead.
Yes, sir. So is let me go. So is Cat foul trouble the most concerning part of his game with you, or you think there's other areas that you more concerned with Cat?
It's added to with it. You know, the constant. Yes, you do get hacked, you do, but not everything they gonna call a foul. Because if it was like that, you didn't be at the free throw line 20 to 25 times a game, which
Right.
would be then they would find out it would be a problem. Because right now, the NBA has this problem, and it was created a long time ago. Foul baiting. Everybody wants to go in there and get the foul. You know, you stab a person back in their wrist, oh my God, I got a foul. Remember, you know, we're diehards. We'll say it
Yeah,
just like this.
yeah,
80s and 90s basketball.
yeah.
You didn't hear crap about this. You damn near almost got your arm broken to get to that. They played basketball.
That's a fact.
It's too much of prima donna basketball now.
It is.
Oh,
It
he
is.
hit me. Oh my God, I got a foul. Or he hit my wrist. Like, no, come on. You go in there and get your ass handed to you one way or another.
Yeah.
That's where I feel like Cat don't understand. Every time you go get hit, we never heard it. I'm gonna say it like this, and I'll try to find a clip. Did you ever hear Pat Ewing say, "Damn, they've been fouling me so much"?
He gonna go to work. He he might complain here and there, but he's gonna draw that contact.
Exactly.
He gonna
That's
bang
what
out there to make his presence be felt. He gonna make you feel him. You know.
and that's what I need Cat to start doing.
Yeah.
Make, like you said, make your presence. I would like to see Cat start at the block. Then when they get tired of him seeing him on the block, then that's when you go expand yourself. That's where he needs to go. He needs to get down there. You know what I mean? I want you to take like Joel Embiid, get him 2 fouls. Let's bring the next scrub in and get him 2 fouls. I love when a center puts another center to work because they're like, God darn, I already got 2 centers with 2 fouls each, and I can't afford to put a third. So now I'm gonna bring an even smaller guy. Okay, there we go. Now I could go on the power forward and take that sucker to them. That's where I need him to get that hungry mentality. You know what I mean? That's what he needs, and he's not doing that right now. And I understand you want to be the best big man shooter. I'm still gonna get at the Dirk because Dirk was the biggest you know, he was a big man that could shoot, and Dirk he did the same thing. But see, Dirk was creative with his shot. He was creative when he wanted to go to the basketball. They said something too. They said something on the broadcast that OG went to go see Dirk and
Oh
learn how
yeah,
to
yeah.
shoot.
No,
They should have took Cat with him. They should have took
yeah.
Cat with him because Cat, if Dirk is a Hall of Famer, remember Dirk came from nothing and became a champion. Became the person that had the sweetest J for a 6'11", let's say European. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Cat need to go to school. Like if everybody, he need to go to two schools the next season. He need to go see Dirk, learn the shooting, but he need to go see Hakeem Olajuwon and get in that post.
Yeah. I,
That's what I agree.
I feel like Cat. I feel like Cat is he's good. He's good at shooting. He's one of the best. I'm not, his accolades is his accolade. I'm not gonna take away when he say he's one of the best or the best big man shooter because the stats back it up and it does prove that he is one of the best big centers shooting big men of all time. So I don't with that part of Cat game I don't worry about too much because I know when he's in rhythm and he got a good rhythm from 3 point from the 3 point area, he's money. You know what I'm saying? My thing is like it's the fouls, it's the disappearing like in the middle of the game. You just don't know. You just don't know. Like you like, yo, bro, do you want to play or do you not? You just not up for it today. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's my biggest thing with Cat. And it's the fouls. The fouls to me is like the number one thing. It's like all the other things I can work past it, but I feel like it's the fouls, the fouls, the fouls. It's like, bro, we've been doing this. We've been doing this. We did it last year, and you've been doing this your whole career. You've been getting these same kind of fouls your whole career. It's like, at what point do you take accountability and you like, you know what? Instead of looking for the at the refs to bail me out, I gotta start figuring out how to be more smarter on the court. I gotta know. I gotta go to another move. I gotta know how to get more crafty in those moments. I gotta know how to draw the foul in a proper way, not me putting my arm around a player or me just being too handsy with a
Yeah.
player because they're gonna call it on you every time, and they do. They call it on you every time. So I just think is the thing that I get mad with Cat about because it's all mental and it's all things that he can fix, but he choose not to fix them, and that's what to me
Good
that's
point.
that's a problem.
I
Um,
got a question for you.
yes, sir.
All right, you ready for this one? So I looked up some stats and I looked up. So I'm about to blow your mind right now. Since winning the cup and since losing the cup, we're going to use two teams right now. And the reason why I'm bringing this question up because this is significant to everybody going. Let's go say ape shit crazy right now.
Mhm.
So everybody is like jumping on bandwagons. The Knicks need to do this. They need to do that. We should. This Mike Brown does deserve this job and everything. So the Knicks are 5-5 since winning the cup, right? Who's the best? Who's the best team right now in the NBA right
What you talking about? You talking about record wise?
now, record wise?
I'm gonna still say OKC.
Okay, now thank you for saying that.
Right.
Who lost last night? Oklahoma City to the Hornets, right? Since losing to the Spurs, I'm reading this correctly. In the last 12 games, Oklahoma City is 6-6.
Mm, yeah.
So, but I don't see. But see, here's the funny thing. I don't see anybody like, oh my God.
Hmm.
They, you know what I mean? Remember, they were slated. They were telling people Oklahoma City was going to break the record of the most wins in a season.
Yeah.
They lost six. They lost six.
I
They're
think.
6 out of 6.
I
Now, but
think.
everybody else on threads been like, oh my God, the Knicks have lost everything.
You know what I think? I think is more highlighted with us because we're a big market team. And Oklahoma City, yeah, they won a championship, but they're a small market team. So nobody. So the media, they over there and they worried about what they got going on, but they not.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not. It's not bigger than what the Knicks do. The Knicks is the biggest, one of the biggest, or the biggest market team in the NBA.
But even as the defending champions, now we saying the defending champions just won. But
They
we're
don't.
not like telling them it's like, oh my God, relax. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like
I mean,
I've been reading threads and threads be like today, somebody said, should we replace Mike Brown after 30 games?
no,
30 games. Like, what are
that's
we talking about?
that's silly. But a lot of things on him too. He done wonderful things for the Knicks for us so far, and like I was one of the guys like advocating for him to be coach of the year when nobody even really brought it up. I was like, yo, I think that he should be mentioned in that light. Not coach of the year, but should be mentioned in that light, right?
Yep.
A lot of losses that we took is from coaching. Like a lot of things like, okay, how could I do something different for Brunson than what Tibbs did for Brunson? And now these 4 games, these last 4 losses, they all look like the same. There's the same kind of losses that we took
That's
last
correct.
under Tibbs. It look identical. So I'll be looking like in between, like, okay, Mike Brown, you here to do something different. So you gotta start rolling out something different, okay? You gotta roll out the pick and roll. You have to do stuff that Tibbs didn't do. I feel like these last couple games we playing exactly how we played under Tibbs.
Yep.
Exactly. It's give Brunson the ball. He dribble, 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 pass. Somebody pass back, or one of the bigs. They set a pick. He get the ball back. He passes it off, and then we rushing the shot. It's like we need more fluent offense. Our offense needs to be more fluent because we have one of the best offensive teams in the NBA. When they on and when we on fire, there's nothing nobody can do with us, and we have the potential. When I look at the game before it even start, I look at the lineups.
Okay.
I look at the lineup and I'm like, the Knicks should be beating this team by 20 points. Just off of if you want to go player for player, we could do it. Let's do it.
Yeah, we can.
So with the Pistons yesterday, Brunson, K, that's a wash with each other, right?
That's correct.
So you got who was they starting? Who was they starting to guard?
It was Asar Thompson.
Asad Thompson. Asad Thompson he's a good defender. He's like one of the best defenders in the NBA. So,
Actually, let me. Well, you said it. I'm
or
gonna look it
yeah,
up.
bring up the starting five. Bring up the starting five, and I'm gonna compare their starting five to our starting five.
So let me get that. Let me go to ESPN very quickly. Yeah, I don't know Stephen A. yet. I'm getting there. So
Nah, you good.
yeah.
While you look for that, I just want to thank everybody that really came on the show. Like I said, like this is the point of the show where I just always give the people that support it. If you watch, if you like, if you comment, I want to say appreciate. I want to say we are thankful for you, and we appreciate you. Sorry if I get tangled up on my words. I'm not a big podcaster, so I'm starting to get in this space, so I gotta get it more fluent. But I just want to thank y'all for anything that you done. You shared the video, you liked the video, you retweeted it on threads or whatever like that. I want to thank you. We're gonna start leaving up a cash app too. So if y'all want to donate, you could donate to us and help us get better with the show and get more material and things that we need to make the show better. You know what I'm saying? But we'll get to that on another day. But where we at with the starting lineups, man?
All right. So the Pistons starting lineup last night was Kane, as you already said, Astar Thompson,
Yeah.
Duncan Robinson.
He was a shooting guard. So our two guard will be McCall. So I feel like McCall can give Duncan Robinson a business. You
You
know,
could.
and I feel like the three guard naturally will be OG and Asar Thompson is a three. That'll probably cancel each other, but OG is better on offense because what's the name cannot shoot. Asar Thompson can't shoot. He's only a running wing three. Now he's not even a three. He's a
Oh,
good defender. Four they went with Paul Reed
Paul Reed and Isaiah Stewart.
and Isaiah Stewart. So Isaiah Stewart and Mitch. So Mitch supposed to win that battle on the boards, but Isaiah Stewart is tough. So they're good. They're a good rebounding team, and that's another thing.
Bruh. When you look at the stats, I'm about to blow your mind right now.
We didn't get second chance points, so that was another thing that killed us.
Paul Reed and Isaiah Stewart had a total of 16 boards together.
Mm.
Karl Anthony Towns had one rebound the whole game.
That's crazy. Like that's yo, Cat. That is disgusting, bro. You cannot have one rebound again.
Even Mitchell Robinson had 11 rebounds to 17 against the
Look
two
at that.
bigs.
One rebound and 6 points. How many minutes did he have? How many minutes he had?
He slated for 23 minutes. So
20,
20 minutes, 23
23 minutes.
minutes.
It don't even matter. 23 minutes and you got one rebound, one and 6 points.
But okay, so let's just say that this. We was doing stat by stat, right?
Bro,
Paul
you cannot
Reed,
afford to have another game like that.
Paul Reed went 26 minutes. Actually, matter of fact, we would do this. Isaiah Stewart went 32 minutes, 7 points, 9 rebounds. And Carl Anthony did 23 and a lot and did less and had a worse predicament, worse
yo,
performance right there.
Cat, Cat, and I'm gonna tag you in this too, bro. Look at me, Chief. Well, you probably can't look me in my eyes because I got these glasses on, these goggles. Yo, bro, you cannot have 6 points again with one rebound. You can't. This is the biggest. This is the biggest jersey in the league, bro. Everybody's watching. Everybody. Okay. You can't have 6 points and one rebound, bro. You can't. That's unacceptable. That is unacceptable, bro. You cannot have 6 points and one rebound. One rebound.
Like you know what's crazy? If Durant would have played, he probably would have had no rebounds,
So that's
which is
crazy.
even which is even crazier.
That is crazy. Like
The hustle was shown last night.
crazy,
They
bro.
don't have the hustle right now, especially big men. The big men, that we got our hustles, we got our guarded, we got outshot. It was horrible.
That's crazy, bro. That. I just want to, yo, bro.
It blew your mind, didn't it?
Rebound and it's
One rebound.
like you didn't even come. You didn't even clock in. You didn't even clock in to work, bro. You just.
Exactly.
I'm just floating. I'm just gonna just. You know them times when you go to work and you just want to hide on the shift, like
Yep. You just collected a check that
you don't
night.
want to be there, but you gotta be there, and you just hide, and you doing your best job to hide on the job, and like not be engaged and not be around, and hopefully everybody get the memo that you don't want to be there. Like
Yep.
that was Cat yesterday, bro. Like you was clearly didn't want to. Yo, you clearly didn't want to play yesterday, bro. Yo, you didn't want to play, bro. And you should have said that. Like, yo, I'm not feeling good. I would have. Yo,
I
listen.
would have took an
Had a
illness or a DNP.
stomach,
Yep.
a stomach bug or a sickness, then it'd be like I'm gonna go out on the floor and score 6 points and get one rebound and you basically almost having as many fouls as you got points.
And turnovers, 6 turnovers as
No,
well.
no, no. You got 6 turnovers, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. It was nasty. Yo, bro. That's nasty work, bro. You know that, bro. You know that, Cat. Like, come on, we can't have more. You can't have more games like that, bro. You can't.
Nope.
Like, wake up, bro. Like, wake up.
I agree with you on that one. Wake up.
Wake up,
This
bro.
team,
Like,
the whole team's got to wake up right now. Like
yo, yo.
this team's gunning for them now.
Let's.
We
You know what? I really want to go crazier, but I'm gonna keep it cool. I'm gonna keep it cool. But check this out, right?
all
If
right.
y'all lose to the Clippers, that cool, all this me cool is going out the window, bro. I promise you, bro. So while I'm on that, let's make the transition over.
Okay.
How do you feel about this upcoming game with the Clippers, man? How do you feel? You feel like
Mhm.
we gonna get our first win of the year because we didn't.
I think we are because we for some reason we like the West Coast, you know. So maybe we needed some of that nice, warm, California air. I think it's gonna happen because we did good in Vegas. You know what I mean? So I think yeah, we're gonna get a win. You know, and I feel
Not
like
too sure. I'm
it
not.
might we huh?
I'm just not. I'm like. I'm not. I'm never going to doubt our team, but I just feel like the Clippers, as of recently, they've been playing good,
They
and
have.
Kawhi is playing like Kawhi, and it's like who's going to guard him? And then you got James Harden. He's out there hooping. You got a collective of guys that can go and get the job done. Now it's Knicks versus everybody, so every game I'm gonna go into it like, yo, we winning this game. We gonna
Exactly.
like my energy is already like we won already for tomorrow because we have. Yo, think about if we lose tomorrow, bro.
I think the
Just
world's gonna blow up because
picture that.
everybody's losing their crap already. But yeah,
Every media is they tearing us apart right now, and I don't care about none of them, right? I really don't. But think about if we lose tomorrow, bro. Just I don't even want to. I don't even want
I
to
don't even
picture
want to think
that.
about that
Bro.
part.
I
Yeah.
don't picture that, bro. Like I really don't, bro. Like so, y'all better go out there. I hope y'all had a great practice. I hope y'all working out some of the kinks and get
Let's, let's get
it
back to winning
together.
basketball.
Get it together, man. I want to see like some more pick and roll action with Brunson and Cat, if it's possible. I don't know if it's possible. I want to see the ball move around. I want to see us get in transition more. I feel like we haven't been running. I want to see our bench step up too. Like our bench has been lackluster as well. Like I'm
Yes, it
not
has.
the bench is not looking like the bench like when we was winning those games. They not. So that's part of the reason too. Now you got the starters and the bench not playing good. That's a schedule loss every time.
That's disaster right there.
Every time. So I do want to see both units starting to pick up the play, but I just want to say this, man. This is a safe place for
Yep.
Knicks fans, and I love the Knicks, man. Whether we winning or losing, I'm a Knicks fan forever. See, I'm not one of those fans that's gonna be like, yo, because the team doing bad, not done with this. Like I've been here since the '90s, and I'm gonna be here long after. So it's like this is forever with me. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to see. I want to see this team play better, and I want to see that they are actually putting on for the city and they actually making it happen because we have the dogs, we have the guys to do it. Now, I think this shows us that we might need another player behind Brunson and behind Cat and behind OG and McCall that's gonna come in and maybe he be a guy off the bench. But we need. I
Oh,
don't. We can't
how
move.
old?
We
Oh,
can't. We can't move. We can't move around a lot of pieces because we don't have a lot of assets. So realistically, it's only but so much stuff we could do. We could do baby moves, nothing major. But like,
oh, but I got a good one for you. I'm gonna leave this one. We're gonna leave it for episode 6.
okay,
But I heard a rumor that somebody on the champion is on trade bait.
mm.
They
All
used
right,
to be with us.
can't wait. So let's leave
Let's
that.
leave that one right there because
We gonna leave that.
that's a person that can help us.
Yeah, I like that. That sounds amazing. I can't wait to chop it up with that. But is I'm not going to bash the Knicks because I love them. This is just me venting and seeing the things from a fan perspective as a lifelong fan. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to see my team do better. I want to see our team do better. I want
Yep.
to see because I know that they have it in them to do better. They showed us that they can be elite, and we got to get back to that elite playing basketball. And I'm not worried about the outside noise. I'm not worried about the Stephen A's. I'm not worried about the ESPN analysis or like the old NBA players with a podcast and their opinion. Yeah, their
Yep.
opinion matters to people that it matters for. But as far as in the Nick community,
Hmm.
we keeping this thing tight over here, man. So I I I, I just want to make sure, I want to be clear on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not coming on here to bash y'all and to really put you down. As we coming on here criticizing and talking about the things we see on a whole
Exactly.
82 basis. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. You know what I mean? Well, you got anything to say? You got any questions? Anything that you want?
Uh, so I'm rolling, I'm a diehard Nick fan.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up. We gonna make the take. We're gonna make that change. We're
Yeah.
gonna take some time. I
Mm-hmm.
think we are gonna win the Clipper game. You know what I mean? I do feel like the one, like I told you, the one I'm circling is that Phoenix game because that Phoenix last night literally took the Ren had to hit a game winning shot to basically beat him. So that's where I feel like we might get one and then we might lose one. But I'm gonna be optimistic.
Yeah.
Let's keep on
You got
going.
no choice.
Let's get it together. Let's
Mm-hmm.
get it back to focus. You know, we're doing good, but I need everybody just relax.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
30 games. It's 30 games. We still got
But 30,
52
33.
more.
Yeah, we got a lot of games.
Wait, 82 games. Yeah, 52 more.
Yeah, we got a
Like,
lot of games. We got
we
a
got a
lot of
lot of
games.
games.
A lot of games.
Relax. It's
That's
not
why.
over.
That's why I'm cool. That's why I'm cool. But I do recognize the issues. I do recognize, like as a fan, and we can see things on the court. But I know that it's a long season, so
It is.
we gonna go through these rough patches, and that's why the adversity is good. But now it's time to get out of adversity because it's gonna slip into something else now, and you
Yep.
don't want it to be like, okay, this is a 7 or 8 game losing. Like then that's a whole nother conversation,
Yep.
and and yeah, but I think we need to also do a breakdown on James Dolan. Did you see James Dolan?
I did. Do I
Okay.
really got to comment on that one? Because
Nah,
that
nah.
was
We can say that. We can say that for another vibe because we know everybody in the Nick atmosphere. They diving into that. So maybe we'll revisit that episode 6.
okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we could dive in like that. I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna go watch it again. You know, I watched it, but I'm gonna go watch it again
Yeah, I'm gonna do my little
and
synopsis and
write my
stuff like
little
that. Yep.
notes on it, and see and take the things I took away from it, and we can come on here and discuss it. Um,
Okay.
but yo, we gonna have some guests coming on too. So
Yep.
shout out to the people that I've been in contact with and I've been talking to behind the
Same here.
and I can't wait to get y'all guys on the show. I kind of want to get a big show, so it's gonna be like maybe like 4 or 5 of us on here at once, and we could all, be talking Knicks and talking the games, and we're gonna try to get me and my guy right here. We're gonna try to get more post game for y'all. So
Yeah, we're gonna try
yeah,
it. We gotta really get that process. We're gonna come together with that.
we're gonna come together. We're gonna get more post game, so we're gonna get the fresh take right after the game. And I can't wait for this journey with us, man, to keep growing. And
That's
it's
right.
exciting, and the people that's gonna come on, and the future people, and the people that's here right now, they're gonna grow with us. I mean, I'm loving the process, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You motivated me on a whole nother level, man. You don't even know, man. So, like, I want to just salute you, first and
I
foremost.
salute you right back.
You know what I'm saying? And we get familiar with these faces because you're gonna see us in a lot of spaces. You know what I'm saying? So right now you can't see me.
Till he gets his win, he taking it off.
When we win, these come off, man. So next, don't do me like this, man. I gotta go to supermarkets. I gotta move around out here, man. Don't do me like this, man. Don't do. I gotta go to sleep with these on tonight. You know what I'm saying? I gotta wake. I gotta shower with these joints on. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do me like this, man. All right. But yo, any last words before we get up out of here, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. Like, can't wait for this to be on YouTube in the next couple of days. As I said, we're trying to do this as much as we can. We're gonna do our first post game one soon,
Sure.
so definitely, stay tuned for that. But
Yes, sir.
it's been a pleasure, my brother, definitely doing this with you, and we're gonna do more episodes. And I can't wait for the more guests we're gonna get.
Yes, sir.
This is the craziest thing, but it's fun, isn't it?
So
It's
fun, yo. It's so
fun.
fun. And you know what? It's we just putting the water in the pot. We didn't even really turn the stove on yet.
Nope.
So when the stove gets turned on, y'all gonna see. And I'm gonna have some big names. I know a couple people, and I'm gonna have them jump on here, and we gonna get all sorts of people on here, man. So
That's correct.
then
Yep.
to the show, man. Please, man, like, subscribe, comment. If you see us coming down on the page, just show us some love, man. It's free to
That's
do.
it.
It's free. We show love. We be on Threads. We show love
All
to
the time. Yep.
everybody. We be on Instagram and all of these platforms. We show love. So if you see us on your time, just come back and show some love. Show some love. Be like, yo, I see what you're doing. Yo, or just give us the nigga emoji. Give us the Statue of Liberty emoji or something, and we know that you rocking
Well,
with.
we gotta do the Jalen Brunson. Just do that. I'm
Yeah,
fine with it.
dude, come in the comments with the Brunson joint. You know what I'm saying? And we know that y'all rocking with us, man. Yo, it's been a pleasure to do a show with you, my brother, and we gonna do all. We like I said, like we keep saying, this is just the beginning, man.
That's the beginning.
Beginning, man. This the beginning, man. So from me to y'all, and from us to y'all, yo, we out of here, man.
Have a good